Здравейте, уважаеми зрители на GPlayTv. Ето, че тук до мен седи една жива легенда, а именно Спенсър Хико, който, мисля, няма нужда да ви го представям. Hey Hiko, nice to meet you. It was an amazing game yesterday versus Virtus.pro. So, what is your opinion about the game? It was overtime and stuff.
Yeah, I think we ended up taking a pretty big lead towards the middle of the match. I think we were up like 12-7 or something, and we kind of let our foot off the gas and we let them come back into it. We made a lot of late round mistakes that, you know, I know we like won a round, lost a round. We lost a lot of close rounds that we probably wouldn't lose normally. And I think it's a little bit of an experience thing. You know, a lot of my guys are a little bit newer to the international scene. This is like their first major they've ever been to.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think like we're going to use it as just a learning experience. You know, every time we come to Europe, we're getting better and better. Obviously, like we're proving that we're not just a pushover team. We're able to compete with Virtus.pro, and yeah, you know.
Yeah, but I think you won't let the chasing to the title. I mean, you won't disagree if you can win this title, who is down there. So the next opponent of Team Liquid is NiP. They're a big name too in CSGO, especially in Europe, but their play style is a little bit shaky right now. Their results are very shaky right now. So I'm pretty sure that you have something in mind to put out from the sleeve for them. Do you have something like that?
Yeah, I think the way that they play is very similar to a lot of American teams. So as far as like being prepared for their play style, I think we're very prepared. It's just going to come down to who's hitting their shots, who's making the right plays, and who's winning like the clutch rounds and the late round stuff.
Okay, and one last question. Do you think transfers from Europe, like players to NA, would be a good thing to the scene, or would be a bad thing to CSGO at all?
I think a lot of people in the world consider European players better than Americans. So if Europeans start, moving to the U.S. and actually start producing, super teams where they have like a bunch of star players from America with a couple from Europe, I think they could work very well. We've seen a couple people already do it, like Devilwalk, Pith, Maxaki. Their teams weren't necessarily that successful.
Yeah.
But I think with like the right players and the right, lineup, it definitely could do a lot of damage.
Yeah, because there's the rumors that Get Right will leave NiP and came to America. What do you think about that?
I don't know if it's true or not. I've talked to a couple people. It seems like some people think it's definitely true, and more people think it's not going to happen. But I think if it does, like Get Right has and probably always will be considered one of the greatest players in CS:GO. So it can only, his experience only helps any team he joins.
Okay, and some special words to your fans in Bulgaria, because there are a lot. I'm pretty sure that you don't know where is Bulgaria, but you have a lot of fans there.
Yeah, thanks for the support. I know I have a lot of, actually I do have some Bulgarian fans who watch my stream.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys for watching me every day. Obviously Liquid, our sponsors, the family and friends of all the guys that are on my team, and specifically to my mom. I always do that. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah. You have a great son. So, wish you luck versus NiP, and I hope we will catch you later just to discuss your win.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Това беше Хико от Team Liquid, с който си разговаряхме за доста интересни неща. Очаквайте още интересни неща и със сигурност ще си поговорим с него и след матча с NiP.